Assalamualaikum, it's me Muasefing, and have a discussion with me. Should we really force ourselves? It's so funny things that for me to say such a thing because people when they're going to ask this kind of question, they're always going to say like let's see the situation, let investigate the situation, let have an assessment of the things that they really need to happen, and to see if we are really going to force ourselves or not. I mean, if if everything is going to be based on a situation, you know, anything can be anything. It can be yes today and it can be no tomorrow. You can agree with it, and then somehow when you think of it really deep, and now you don't agree with it. Can we not all just have a very good, solid, concrete way of life when you are strictly saying the things that you wish it to be? So this is going to be our discussion. Like, should we force ourselves? It feels like we don't have to. I understand the idea. Perhaps I have the privilege to live as a normal human being, which is I can have a place to stay, a place to sleep, a fan, a computer, an internet connection, water, and food, and that was it. I don't need anything else. I don't need no entertainment. I don't need to go to a nightclub or a concert. I would love to go to a museum if it interests me enough. But because I always love to look at the abstract design, as I always also love to draw an abstract design myself. But uh, to come back to the topic, life was supposed to be make us happy. Life was supposed for us to indulge in goodness that within in goodness that we have. Especially one example of it, perhaps food. I love foods. I like to eat quite a lot of things. So I love delicious food. I wish to learn to cook one day, and we live so we could be happy, so we could do the things that we want, so we can create our own hobby, and so we can have an ambition. Then again, when talking about ambition, do we need to force ourselves to become the person that we wish to be, or in another takes, which is going to be like should we just forget everything else and just being focusing on the things that we want the most? Because it's so funny because ambitions, it's not like it's going to go anywhere. It's not like we're going to change our mind. I mean, one of my ambition is always wish to be a movie director, and I always wish to be also after that I wish to become a game creator. So I wish to create games. So I don't have to create it now. I don't have to create next week or next month or even next year. It can just wait because so much the things I wish to learn, so much the things I want to do. Anything else can be patient and wait for me to be there. So I don't want to be. I don't like. I guess I don't like to live in a rush. I like to make this world smooth without no discipline, without no one people to tell me what to do. And funny enough, I think for me, I already push myself so hard, and I wish to only work, 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 and I only going to sleep when I'm tired. Like now, I already make 10 videos, and then I go outside to go to a class that I need to attend, and be in the class, be a participant, and talk to them, and have a discussion downstairs with them, and come come here back on my home and start to record a video again. And it's like is this is going to be the 16 video that I make. And funny enough, I wish to make, for this channel, I wish to make like 60 video. So we got a lot of video that we need to chase, and I wish to make a video at 5 minutes for every video. So so I can be done with it as fast as possible. It's so funny because but the first 10 video that I make always 10 minutes and above. You know, I don't know why I talk so much too much sometimes. So it's so funny because I don't consider that to be forceful, because I still do it in a capability where I can be be okay with, you know. Forceful is going to be something that you know, out of my capabilities. I perhaps I don't get it. I don't get it. Maybe didn't really understand or how to differentiate forceful or determination. You know, perhaps I have a good determination, and I do it. I be hustling a lot. Is it does it not feel the same? Force you to do something, hustle yourself to do something. I think it's the same thing. I think that is what I try to say. That what I try to mean. Should we hustle all along? Because come to think of it, you know, I don't really have anyone for me to prove out upon, you know. I don't really have to prove it to my parents, to my sibling, even to myself. Like, even I managed to make all that 60 video for today, am I gonna be happy? Of course I did a little bit of proud of myself for my capabilities to do such a thing. But you know, next time I'm going to make 100 video, you know. Next time I wish to make more than that, you know. It's just why, for what reason, for what purpose? All I know is I like to make videos if I want to make one, and that was it. I would like to live in my life so simple. If I want to have it, I go and get it, and that was it. If I want to make 100 video, I will make 100 video, of course. I'm not crazy enough to sit in front of computers 24 hours. Perhaps the video is going to be a very short length and not too costly. So I love to live doing things that I wish I would do. And funny enough, I love making videos. So here I am saying something to you guys for you to hear. So I don't know. Sometimes the force are needed in your life for you to grow up, or for you to keep your step moving forward. I can understand that, you know. Sometimes, you know, my friends try to push me to for me to find a better job scope, you know. They want to see me to get married, you know. They want to see me, you know, having a family and stuff, and things like that. Man, but somehow I make my choice, and I don't know. I don't think we should force ourselves. But then again, when someone else force themselves to do something, is not going to be none of my business. So you do you, I do me, and of course we always planning things because it's going to be benefits for me, you know. But then again, I'm not going to be arrogant, and if it's going to be have a benefits for me, then why shouldn't I force myself is from time to time if it's necessary. So I'm cool. But so far my life, I choose my life to be smooth, and I always since my seeing myself, the next for me the next day it was always going to be a mystery, you know. I don't really need to have a plan, but in my head, I always know what the things I need to do. Just be here, do the things that you need to be done, and be done with it. And that was it. So that is going to be the choice that I make in the way that I want my lifestyle to be. How about you? Do you have any counter argument? Did you being hustled all this time, and you wish to share your experience, the things for the things that you have got in your hands? So I'd love to hear your story. So until then, I hope we can meet again in another video. Bye.